Hi, welcome to my little clock video. This is a Waltham 8-day wind clock, American made of course, made for the U.S. Navy, World War II. It is a clock designed to go in the cockpit of a fighter plane. According to research, the fighter planes that generally had these could either be the Hellcat or the Corsair fighter plane. U.S. Navy, U.S. Marines also use these. I've also been told that these could have also been used in Martin bombers, the Boeing bombers as well. It is a 24-hour clock, and let me point out just some of the features here. It is a civil date indicator clock, and as you see the sweeping hand going around here. You also see a pair of red hands here. This is a elapsed time setting, so if you were to turn these hands you have an elapsed time setting here. The inner circle of course is the date. The date is set, if you have one of these clocks and like me or were wondering how to do this, the date is set by taking a pen, just like this big pen here, and pressing on this little indentation here. This will move the date wheel around. The date will automatically reset at the end of a 24-hour period. Of course, the hand is sweeping, second hand is sweeping. To set the hour and the minute hands, there's this large knob here, which still has some string around it. You actually physically pull out the knob, and you can set the hands by pulling it out and turning. And also, this is the same knob that you use to wind it. The clock itself, I believe, personally, was in the European theater, because when I took it out there was a sticker in the back and it had something written about His Majesty, obviously the King of England at the time. Very nice clock. Got it for very little money. Most of them I've seen are in a lot more rough shape than this. Very little paint loss just around the edges. They're very solid movement. I believe that they are either 15 or 21 jewel movements. These were made from 1943 to 1945. And and then on into the 80s. I do believe this is a World War II clock, just due to the inscription I found on the back of it. I could be mistaken, but very nice piece of American aviation history. And if you have one of these, it may be well worth you doing some research to finding out more about it, and you can post it comments below this one. Waltham still, I believe, will service. There are places that service this clock if you do need repairs. This one, I've checked it for several hours and it is running like a top. Keeps excellent time. These were very sturdy timekeepers, again used in the cockpits of fighter planes. So hope you enjoy, and if you have any comments or anything that can help me with this, more about this clock, I would appreciate any feedback. Thank you. Have a good day.